NASA putting out a piece, Is Current Warming Natural? They admit that the Earth has warmed before the Industrial Revolution, but they never have any graphics to show you how the temperature over the last 2,000 years has risen and fallen and risen and fallen and risen and fallen. They also talk about the effects of volcanism. It doesn't happen that fast and it doesn't have that much of an effect yet. We look at Pinatubo, we see the cooling. Somalis and Tambora, instant cooling. But according to NASA, these natural causes, they occur too slowly. But then when we look back in time, 1453, 2.5 degree rise in about 25 years. That's just really too slow. And then they also talk about during solar maxima, this is what really increases the temperature on our planet. Yet they forget to tell you the largest grand solar maximum of the last 3,000 years has just occurred. And directly after that time, the temperatures on our Earth started to fall again. We need to adjust the chart to make it look like this. And while you're watching the video, please remember to subscribe to Adapt 2030. One of my subscribers sent me the link to this article, asked me to take a look at it. Is current warming natural? This is published by NASA. It just came out a couple of weeks ago. They do start to cite that in the pre-industrial revolution, that there were natural causes that has changed Earth's temperature in the past. Yet they only start their chart at 1900. Pre-industrial times. Notice just in the last 800 years how the Earth continually cools and then warms and then cools and then warms. And these are at least 1°C at the minimum rises and falls. No factories. And then if we compare the temperatures from today with the year approximately 980 AD, we'll find that we're at the same levels. And the article continues that these natural variations are far too slow to explain the rapid warming, yet they forget to mention cooling. Mount Pinatubo dropped temperatures 0.5 degree Celsius in a matter of a year. Wood for trees showing the same. Notice how it's leveling out, though, the temperature around 2015 on their chart that they have up. Now, when NASA says these changes occur too slowly to be recognized, I wonder if they knew about the eruptions of Somalis and Tambora. Because the Mount Somalis eruption in Indonesia dropped temperatures 1.5°C in a matter of weeks, and then it warmed right back up. Taking a look at the July temperatures, that dropped 2.5°C and then rose again just as quickly in 3 years back up. So you're telling me a 2.5 degrees C rise in 3 years is just too slow for NASA to even acknowledge that natural variability could happen much faster. Yeah, what about plate tectonics? We always learned it moved like what, 1 centimeter per year? And the massive earthquake in Japan moved the Earth's crust 8 feet in a single event. Also, NASA would present to you this chart out of Nature Geoscience. 536 AD, temperature drops over 2°C off the baseline and then rises again 2.5°C in a matter of 40 years. And we see that again in 1453, but this time it was even faster. It only took 27 years and it was back up. That's a 2.5 degrees C rise in 27 years. Are you kidding me? Is that too slow? Let's go back to 940 AD. That was almost an instant drop and an instant return in temperatures of at least 2°C. Then the article continues. The stratosphere gets warmer during solar maxima, which then in turn causes Earth's temperatures to rise. Nice. But then they forget to tell you that from 1950 to 2009, the grand solar maxima was a rare, incredibly intense event, the most intense in the last 3,000 years. Now, do you think there's a correlation? Here's the graphic for you off of that. That maximum was a grand 3,000-year maximum. So what should happen if this grand 3,000-year maximum finishes? We should probably look for Earth's temperatures to start cooling because weather temperatures are based on the sun's output and the sun's magnetic effects on our planet. Electrical as well, electric universe, delve into that one. Why not here for you? So when we're taking a look at the May temperatures of 2017 compared to May temperatures 2016, circled by the orange boxes there, our global temperatures have actually fallen almost 1/10 of a degree since last year on year in May. So NASA, you might want to maybe update your chart to make it more look like this with the real world reflects, because we're down to 0.45°C and will continue to drop through the rest of the year. And from this point forward, our Earth shall begin to cool into the grand solar minimum. Thanks for watching. Hope you got something out of the video. And during these times of the grand solar minimum intensification, you will definitely, in my own opinion, need to learn how to grow your own food to supplement regional losses and deliveries into the supermarkets. Food for Liberty offers an incredible heirloom seed vegetable kit. It comes with 38 different types of non-GMO seeds, 130,000 seeds together. It's enough to plant a 10-acre garden. That will get you started. Save that seed and you can replant it the next season. Foodforliberty.com/adapt2030.